Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Pete, also known as Walking with a Reason on Facebook and now YouTube. I'm out for a day out in the hills. I'm going to have a camp tonight up on top of Ben Vrackie, just outside Pitlochry in Scotland. I've maybe done a couple of 100 metres up the hill already. It's really hot today. There's rain forecast for later, so hopefully it'll cool things down. It's absolutely beautiful here. You could see just up here in the background, that's Ben Vrackie there inside the clouds, so that's where I'm heading for. Probably be there in a couple of hours. I'll take you along the way with me. This is one of the parts that isn't so steep, so I can record here. The rest of it I'll be struggling to breathe, I would imagine. The wee burn that goes down, a burn for those outside of Scotland is it's a stream. That's the Meall burn, goes down through the town, the little village Meall, just outside Pitlochry. But it's a beautiful place. Walking up through the woodlands, birds are singing. I think the burn's been diverted down here. And yeah, from here onwards things are getting a bit steeper, so I'm putting my phone away and getting my walking poles out again. I'll see you later. Well, I'm a wee bit further up now and just a bit across the Meall burn. It's coming in behind me here. The views are really opened up. It's beautiful up here. You see all this behind me here. Just purple everywhere, green and purple. Absolutely stunning. So I've gone into the trail's levelled out a little bit, but I see in front of me it's just going to start getting steeper again. I thought I'd take the chance just to get my phone out and record a little bit of it. Let you see where I am. It's honestly, it's stunning here. I've got the path a little bit more, and I'll let you get a view of the hills surrounding. That's what I've realised. If I want to do videos like this, I need to look at pronunciation of Scottish hills, because my Gaelic is rubbish. So yeah, I need to do a little bit of research before I come to the hills next time. I'll let you have a little look around. There's Ben Vrackie right above me there, still in the clouds. I think it's going to be in the clouds all day, I think. But just look at this, absolutely stunning. So I'll check in with you a bit further up. Hopefully it'll level out somewhere and I'll get my phone out again. I'm getting further up now. It's getting a bit windier, it's starting to rain a little bit as well. But you can see I'm getting higher up. And I've had a bit of luck that I can see the summit of Ben Vrackie now. The clouds have cleared. Whether there's going to be more come along that's going to hide it from me, I don't know. But it'd be nice to get to the top and see the views from up there. So it's good old Scottish weather, so we don't know what will happen. Just have to get up there and see what it is. It's great just to be out here anyway, so I'm really not bothered what the weather is. I've got my usual shorts and t-shirt. It's summer, so you've got to make the most of it, you know. It's just stunning up here. I could live here. Just look at it. You know, it's only going to get more impressive the higher up I go. There's a wee loch up here, and again, if I'd done a bit of research, I would have known how to pronounce the name of it. I'll leave in the description the name of the the hills that I'm walking through and the name of the loch, and you can just make it up to yourself how you want to pronounce them. It'll be okay. But yeah, it's starting to rain a little bit heavier, so I'm going to put my phone away for now, but I'll check in a bit further along the road. I just want to pick up on a point, something I said earlier about being up here wearing shorts and t-shirt. Obviously I've got a backpack full of gear with me as well. Yeah, I've had quite a heavy shower of rain, so I put my jacket on, so don't be thinking you can come up into the Scottish hills just wearing shorts and t-shirt. As I say, I've got a backpack full of gear, I've got my jacket, I've got base layers, I've got trousers, I've got jumpers, you know, hats and gloves, I've got all sorts, because you never know what's going to happen up here. You never know what the weather's going to do. I've got my tent that I can hunker down in my tent. I'm sleeping bag, so I'm always, so just please do that as a little warning. Never go outdoors unprepared, because you never know what's going to happen. But I've got the part that I'm actually really excited about now. I'll turn you around and just have a look at this. Again, it's the Loch with no name because I don't know how to pronounce it. And there's Ben Vrackie there. You can see people making their way up it. They've sort of, since the hills came into view, they've been making their way up, and it seems to be taking them a little while to get anywhere because it is really steep. Obviously, you know that the wind's really picking up here too. I'm hoping to camp up on the summit of Ben Vrackie, but I think the wind is going to be crazy up there. But we'll just see what happens. Maybe you can get down the other side of it just slightly, just to get out of the wind. But it's like anything out in the hills, you just take it as it comes and just enjoy it while you're there, you know. The size of these things that have been dumped here, look at, absolutely massive, bigger than the car. Those things have just been dropped there like they were pebbles. But I assume obviously the glaciers that have carved out these glens. Head towards the loch. I'll let you see it, and then I'm going to put my phone away, get my poles out, and see if I've got some inspiration in my backpack. I'm not sure if I've brought any with me, but I'm going to need something to get up that hill. Yeah, I think I'm making a mental note here next time I come down to these hills. I'm going to bring my swimming shoes. I would love to get in here for a swim. Let's have a look. See the people at the base there, but there is people up where I can't quite see on my phone, but they're up there somewhere, yeah. Up there, they possibly went out of view now, around the back of the hill. But yeah, wow. I'll check in when I get to the top. Nothing quite like a fresh drink of water when you're out in the hills. Tastes delicious. I'm lucky where I am just now. It's kind of sheltered here, and the views are just fantastic. Still working my way upwards. I think I'm going to be reasonably sheltered until I get up to round about here. I think that's where the wind's going to start hitting me again, but I can't wait to get up there. I'm really hoping I can camp up there, but again, we just need to wait and see what happens. I do have way down the other side of the loch there, where I showed you the big stones that the glaciers had dropped in there. That's a potential campsite there, so we just need to see what we'll find further up, see what direction the wind's blowing and how hard it's blowing. We might be okay. The scree fields there look evil. We just need to drop one stone into them, and I think that would be an avalanche. I wouldn't like to be in front of that when it came down. But yeah, I think I've got the hardest bits yet to come, I think, and it looks like it's going to be up there. So I'll see you from the top. I made it. I'm at the top. The view up here is just incredible. Just have a look at that. Those hills are just begging to be climbed. Look at them. Wow. I think this is actually the top of the world. It's just amazing. Well, I think I'm looking at just maybe just down behind me there. There's a little flat spot there. I think I'm going to get my tent down there. And so looking behind me here, that's all rain that's coming this way. So I want to get my camp set up soon. But I'm going to have 5 minutes just to take this in. Wow, it's incredible. Well, that's the hardest part out of the way now. Coming back down the hill was really difficult. It's hard on the knees, hard on the ankles. If anybody's thinking about going out of hills, coming down's harder than going up. I thoroughly recommend walking poles. They really help you balance, help take some of the weight of your pack, and yeah, take some of the strain off your knees and your ankles. Also, if you're clumsy like me, they help they stop you from falling over as well. But give you one last look at the loch here, because I'm almost out of this part, and I'll be on to relatively easy going after this. Get myself back down into Pitlochry, and then it'll be a bus home and just think about what the next adventure is going to be. I'm sure I'll take you along with me on that one as well. I've got hundreds of places I want to visit, so it's narrowing it down to which one will be next, but I'll let you know in due course. So yeah, as I say, just get myself back down into Pitlochry. I'll find somewhere to get a nice cup of coffee, and then I'll be heading home from there. So I'll catch you later. Well, I'm home now after my wee adventure. I've sorted all my kit out. I've got my tent air in, my sleeping bags air in, backpack's empty, all the usual things you need to do just to keep your kit good for next time, you know. I have had a look, as I said, some of the Gaelic, the pronunciation is way beyond me. I've found sort of some translations which I will put in the description. I'd also like to, if I have any Gaelic speaking followers, I'd love it if you'd reach out to me and maybe help me out a little bit with Gaelic pronunciation. I'd really appreciate that. You can obviously comment in this video or catch me on my Facebook. I'd like to just talk just a little bit about why I am walking with a reason and what the reason is, you know. And the reason for me is it keeps my mental health good, you know. Being outdoors really helps me. It's helped me out of some really dark places, and I'd encourage anyone that's maybe just having a bit of a tough day to get outside and have a little walk. It's a bit of fresh air. It does me the world of good anyway, you know. And I'd like to encourage anyone to get outdoors. You don't need to be going away hiking up and down hills like I do. Just get yourself outside for a little while, you know. And I hope that helps you in some way or another. I'd like to I'd like to thank everyone that's watched this video. I'd like to thank everyone that's followed me up to this point on Facebook, people that have liked my posts, shared my posts, or have commented. Some of the walks I've done previously when you have been commenting, some of it's been hard, some of it's been tough going, and knowing that you guys are out there supporting me and following me, it really means a lot. It makes a big difference to me. So thank you. And if you're new to sort of following me, I appreciate you being there as well. And just keep following and come along on my journeys with me. You know, we'll see where I end up next. So thanks very much, just to all of you. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.